Hi guys, this is Mrs. Spence, and today we will begin phase 2 of our endangered species book project. So last week you wrote down 3 ideas of animals that interested you, and I looked through all of your options and I assigned each one of you a different animal, making sure to pick one of your top 3. And so to figure out what animal you've been assigned, I need you to go into our Google Classroom, and you may click on this link right here that says Land Animal Assignments, and you will see on the left-hand column, I'll open it up, you might see, you'll see your name, and on the right-hand column it will be what animal I assigned you. So you may go ahead and do that. If you want to pause and then come back to the video, you can go ahead and do that now. And once you figure out what animal you've been assigned, I need you to pick up your note sheets, which is what you'll be doing today. So make sure you put your name on the note sheet, write in what land animal you've been assigned, and then you're going to need to go back to our Google Classroom. You'll scroll down a little bit, and you will click again on the Endangered Animals website, okay, which I'm going to do. All right, so remember, once you're on the website, you're going to want to scroll down to the second green bar here that says search for animals that live on land, fly in the sky, or live near or in the water. If I click on that, it automatically takes me to the land animals, and you're going to want to find the animal that I've assigned you. Okay, so I'm going to pick one that nobody has chosen. Let's go with the injury here. Now, here's when you're really going to spend some time reading and getting to know your animal. You will be writing a story, okay, not today, but in the future, using the information that you learn about your animal. You're going to pretend that you are that animal, and you are telling the audience a little bit about yourself. So I'm going to start putting my head in the mind frame of I am an injury, which is my animal here, injury, hopefully I'm saying that right. And my first step is to read through all of this information, and I'm going to take some notes. There's a few important things I want you to remember. Okay, as you're taking notes, it is illegal to copy down word for word what is on the website and not change it at all, okay? So here's what we're going to do. As you're taking notes, guys, don't write complete sentences. You don't need to here. So when I'm looking at the very first thing I need to look for, how big am I? Okay, I'm going to look back, and I might write I'm 60 to 67 centimeters, 4 to 5 centimeters is my tail length. I weigh between 6 and 7.5 kilograms, okay? Over here, when I get to the next section, which I believe, let me go back to the notes here, which is where do I live, okay? I don't want to write this entire sentence. That's illegal, okay, because that's plagiarism. That's what that's called. So all I'm going to read the sentence, and it says, they live only on Madagascar, an island in the Indian Ocean, east of the African continent. So I'm going to pick out the most important words here. Definitely, I want to write the word Madagascar. That's the country they live in. And a lot of people might not know that Madagascar is an island in the Indian Ocean. So I think I'm also going to put Madagascar, an island in the Indian Ocean. That's it. I'm not copying word for word. I'm just putting notes. I don't need to use capital letters. I don't even need periods. Not yet. These are just notes. Same thing. If I look at my note sheet, okay, now I'm at what do I eat? Well, the injury eats tree leaves, sprouts, flowers, and fruits. Sometimes they also come down from their trees and eat the soil. That's kind of interesting. So I'm not going to copy this down word for word, but I want to make sure I write the important stuff down. I might write tree leaves, sprouts, flowers, and fruits, because that's what I eat. And I'm going to shorten this sentence, and I might write, sometimes I eat the soil. Okay, that's all I'm going to write. I don't need to write in complete sentences for these notes. I just want to pick out the most important parts. Okay, when you get toward the bottom of your note sheets, okay, let me scroll down here so you can see. And you should have this in front of you, or you will, okay? These are 2 of the most important sections. Obviously, I want to know what your animal eats, where is it from, all of that good stuff. But remember, these are endangered species, which means there's not a lot of them left on the planet. They're in danger of going extinct. So I want you to make sure you read on the website, why is your animal extinct? It looks like, just from a quick glance, that the injury is endangered because lots of forests were burnt down, and that's probably my home, okay? Now, so you're going to read through this, and I want you to, remember, you're not copying complete sentences, but you're just taking notes. Write down, why is your animal species endangered? And down here, What are some other interesting facts, some things that you learned that you thought were, that's kind of cool and I want my classmates to know that. So right here is probably where you're going to get your interesting facts, okay? You don't need to use every single line on the note sheet, okay? But make sure that you're writing enough down that we're going to be able to teach your classmates about your animal. And the last part I really wanted to go over is down here, and it's called resource. Not only is it illegal to copy word for word from a website or a book, even if we're taking notes, we still need to let the audience know, where do we get our information? I didn't know any of this about the injury until I looked at this website. So I need to make sure I let the audience know the website where I found my information. So here's what I want you to do. Scroll to the top of the website, and I want you to first copy down the title of the website, which is Our Endangered Animal. Okay, that's the title of the website. The organization that put the website together is called Konica Minolta. It's right here. Okay, so you're going to not only copy down the title of the website, but I want to know the organization of the people that put the website together. So those two pieces of information will be the same for everybody in our class because we're all using the same resource. Okay, all right, once you finish that, you can turn that into the bin, make sure your name is on it, and I'll look over it to see that you did a good job, and then we will start to turn that into a rough draft. If you have some time left, you may go ahead and hop on QWERTY or read a book silently. This has to be finished by tomorrow, by Tuesday. All right? Okay, I look forward to seeing what you come up with and what you learn about your animal. Thanks for listening.